Hey everybody, Tim Norris here, aka GreyElephant.
And Carmen Norris.
And welcome to a live play by
GreyElephant Gaming.
It's back there on the banner. I mean, it says it right there, guys. You should know who this is.
I was just reading out loud.
Yeah. So what are we playing today?
We're playing Stone Age today.
This is one of the very first games we ever bought.
Yeah, we had 3 games we would play over and over again.
It was our Stone collection.
Yes, it was Stone Age, Thunderstone, and then
Carcassonne.
That's right. I was trying to remember because it doesn't really say
it's
stone.
It's not really stone, but it is the Hunters and Gatherers, which would be like the stone.
Kind of the Stone Age Carcassonne.
So we'd say Carcassonne, stone, because it kind of it's got the own.
Yeah,
you gotta own it.
Some of the games that we started out with when we first started gaming.
Yeah, we played this a bunch. Now we have not played this in a while, and the reason is because all right, look.
I don't like losing, that's why.
Because she's 7. And because I'm 3 years old!
We already talked about that I'm 7, right?
Okay, so Board Game Arena, you can play this game online. And Carmen was not satisfying my gaming needs. So I had to look elsewhere. I stepped outside of the marriage. And I would go on to Board Game Arena and I would play this game a lot. Now, when I say a lot...
That's what the internet's for.
When I say a lot, you ready for this? Here's my profile that you could see here on Board Game Arena. As you can see, I've played the game a lot. Now, I'm pretty darn good at this game, in fact. But I tone it down when I play with Carmen because... okay, I don't. I always beat her still. She has not beaten me in this in a long time.
How many games have you played and you've won? How many? In the last 20 games, how many have you lost?
From you and I playing?
No, just all around. Stone Age, the last 20 games you've played?
I've been mostly playing on Board Game Arena. I'll play Takenoko. I'll play Stone Age. I'll play Can't Stop, and then I'll play Star Realms. I'd say out of 20 times I've lost maybe 5 tops.
Of Stone Age?
Of games in general. Stone Age maybe once out of the last... I don't lose very often in Stone Age.
No. That was my point.
Oh, yeah. I don't lose very much. But anyways, okay, look, the point is that we love the game. We want to sit down, we want to play it, and we want to show you guys.
I mean, we came up here to look at our shelves, and we were like, well, which one of our favorites are we going to do this time? What are we in the mood to play? And we kept passing one off.
No. Now, mind you, I always overlook it because I always expect that you're going to say no.
What I mean is we kept trying to mention other games. And we're like, we just weren't in the mood for them. And then finally I was like, Stone Age. It sounds really fun.
Oh, yeah. So let's, now hopefully you're familiar with the game. If not, we'll kind of give you a brief understanding of the rules. But, you want to just jump into it and then we'll get you guys get started?
Let's jump in. We've had really a lot of fun practicing, even though I still can't win.
She can't win. You can't win! Mind you, that means she'll probably win on camera.
Oh, yeah. The camera's on now. You guys are my lucky charm. Let's do this.
My lucky charm. All right, so let's just give a quick understanding of how Stone Age works. Up here's the food area.
And you could go up here and go hunting.
And you could go hunting, okay? So let's just... Each of us have little cave dudes and dudettes. And what we do is it's just like a worker placement game, all right? We have the village, we have the resources, we can buildings, and then these are kind of like cards that will be used for multipliers at the end of the game. Plus, they can give us immediate benefits as well. So let's explain this. In the village, in a 2-player game, there are 3 spaces. There's the field, the hut, and the tools. In a 2-player game, you can only use 2 of the 3 spaces. And what I mean by that is that if I take the field and Carmen takes the tool, nobody for that round can use the hut. Then after the end of the round, it'd be freed up. You could use the hut after that. This is how you would increase your food. This would be permanent food you could get over here. This is how you would get more people. So for instance, put 2 of yours there, you'd get another person you could have, on your player board. And this is tools which can add to the value of the dice rolls. What I mean by that, you can you need to feed your people just like in most games. So you could place here to get food. For every 2, or there you go. So like every person that's there, you roll the die, and if I rolled a 2, I'd get 1 piece of food. Every person here, I'd roll a die. For every 3, I would get a piece of wood, a 4, a 5, and a 6. Okay, so gold's very difficult to obtain. Here are buildings, and the way buildings work is that you will pay the resources that it shows. You'll get the benefit of whatever it shows up here. So, for instance, this is saying pay, which these are, we do have expansion buildings in here. These are from a little mini expansion. This one's here saying a piece of wood and a stone, you would get a tool plus 5 victory points, all right? This one here is saying pay 5 resources of one type, you would get however many resources it was. So for instance, if it was 5 pieces of wood, it'd be 5 times 3 because wood is always valued at 3, 4, 5, 6, just like what you need to roll, and that's the victory points you'd get. Now these are the cards, and the way they work is that if you see up here, there's like little icons. This means 1 resource, 2 resource, 3 resource, 4 resources if you want that card. You place your guy there, you say, hey, I want that card. Nobody can place there, so if you wanted to, you could take like all 4 cards, but that would cost you 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 resources to get all of those. And that could be all the same type of resources or different resources, it doesn't matter. The cards have a top and a bottom. The top is an immediate benefit for you. For instance, this would give you a 4 multiplier to whatever it is you rolled up here. The bottom is an end game multiplier. This is saying 1 times the amount of tools you have at the end of the game. Look, that is a quick, brief understanding of how this game works. As usual, it is so much simpler if we just jump into it. So, Carmen, you take a die, I take a die. Let's see who goes first. I rolled a... There, you gotta re-roll that. That's on the side. You gotta re-roll that.
We never re-roll.
You gotta look, if we were playing a co-op game, or if we needed a 6 to win, I would say that is a 6. But yeah, alright, fine. I'll give you a 6. So Carmen will be first player, so let's just get started.
Okay, well, it's my turn, and here's my view of the board. And I tell you what's really important throughout the game is that you have to feed your people every round, or you lose 10 points. We start out with 10 food, though, so I'm not real worried about it yet. But, I don't know, you know, it's kind of important to go ahead and get those fields for later in the game, so that's what I'm going to do.
That was an error on my part. We each should have had 12 food, not 10 food. I shorted Carmen and myself 2 food. So she placed on the field. That's groovy. And I am going to place here to get myself a tool.
All right, well, it's my turn again. I have my eye on a card that I want. The problem is it's so expensive that I really seriously doubt that I can...
She wants this one.
There's no way I'm going to get 4 resources because, let's face it, I only have 4 guys to place, and I have no tools to help me out. So I'm going to just place these guys on wood for now because, you know, I have to divide by 3 for wood, so it's easier than getting bricks. One
thing, I'm sorry, I didn't want you to turn off the camera before I explain this. Because she took this spot in a 2-player game, I'm not allowed to place any of my people.
Right.
You can place up to 7 because there's a total of 7 circles here, so you could place up to 7 of your people there. I can't place there, nor could she take her 5th person and place him there on her very next turn. So now, basically, placing 3 people there has sealed that off for
Wood
this
is
round.
done. Once anyone places
that's only in the
person here,
game.
It's done, and that's kind of important because it's the easiest resource to get, so that's why I took it.
All right, so it's real simple for me. I think I want to take this card right here because I don't want to give her that easy card for just 1 resource, so...
Okay, well, I have 1 guy left on my board, so where should I put him? I think I'm going to take a card. I know what card I want, but I really seriously doubt I'm going to get 3 pieces of wood in order to pay for that card. So
you really want that one, but that would be a good consolation.
But that would be a nice card, too. But, I mean, this is something I'm going to need. I mean, we're going to need the technologies for the multipliers at the end of the game. It gives you a food, so it's not a bad deal, so I'll just take that.
Now, see, personally, if it was me, I would have taken the risk and tried to go in for that one. Oh, yeah, why not? Versus paying 2 for that, I mean, that's not worth the what you're getting in value. Yeah. So I'm going to place my remaining 3 people here. Now that both of us have placed all of our workers, what we do is we are going to activate them. Carmen has Tonkatiki, who that's what we call this guy. This is Tonkatiki. He is the first player marker. So that means she will activate all 5 of her cavemen first. Okay, so Carmen can activate these guys in any order that she wants. So she's got 3 groups, basically. 1 group, 2 group, 3 group, okay? So she could, if she wanted to, activate these guys, then do this, then do that, or however she would want. So
yeah, I usually do this one first because it's easy. I'll just remove him, and that moves my field up 1. Next, I'm going to roll for wood because I need wood in order to pay for that card. So 3 dice.
Are you going to use the cup?
I will use the cup.
Fancy leather cup.
Fancy.
Carmen has a superstition that she has. Oh, wow. That was nice.
Oh, man. I could have got the card I wanted.
Okay, so I told you, didn't I?
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 divided by 3 is
5 pieces of wood.
You could have gotten that one.
Sweet.
Holy crap.
Could have gotten the cards I wanted.
Yeah.
That kind of stinks. I wish I had gone for it now.
Yeah.
Okay, so I paid 2 pieces of wood in order to pay for this card, and I receive 1 food.
Yep. And then you'll also, she'll turn that card upside down because she does not want me to know what she has gotten.
Shh, it's a secret.
So for me, I'm going to take this guy back. That's going to give me a tool. Now I'm going to activate these 3 guys. See if I can get lucky on the dice like she did. Not as good. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Unfortunately, that's only going to get me 2 because these cost 4. So no big deal, I guess. Whatever. I take these 3 guys back. I'm going to spend 1 brick to pay for this one. And that will... I'm going to set this to the side face up. And the reason is because that will be a one-time use to use that 4 that's up there, okay? So basically it's going to... One time, I'm going to use this, and then it's going to go face down and be used up.
And that is going to add 4 pips to the dice. He said multiplier earlier, so I wanted to...
Now this tool... I will use it basically each round, and then I'll just turn it to the side to show that it's been used, but at the end of the round, I'll turn it face back up to show that it's ready for the next round. Alright, so that would end the very first round. Now what we do is we have to feed our people. Now Carmen has 1 field, so basically what she says, 1 person is always going to be fed now out of her tribe. That's 1, don't put it on 2. But she's got to feed her 4 other people. That's what this food is for. As for me, I have to feed my people. We're going to eat fish. Fish. That's right. Now what we do is we're going to slide these cards down. Turn up the next ones. Ooh. Oh my God. It's getting
all
hot
of those
here.
cards. I
These
want all of them.
I want them all. Well, you got the stuff for it. So, and then that would end the very first round. And now we're going to go into the next round. Oh, I get Tonkatiki. Man, these cards are fabulous. Fabulous! Because this is a 2 times your tool multiplier. That's field, but look, you're getting a field as well. 2 time multiplier population, 3 times multiplier hut. Ooh, these are delicious cards. I want to take the guarantee, but at the same time, I can't pass these up. I'm going to go here right off the bat, and I'm going to take that one. Sorry.
Oh, this is a tough choice. That one you get a brick, so you're basically only paying 2 instead of 3.
Yeah,
so
this one
that's
here.
kind of nice. And look, I can afford it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe I should go for that. It's 2 times people. But then again, that's a free field too. I mean, that's a pretty sweet deal. Oh man, I think I will go for 2 times people.
I probably would have went for that one as well. That was my second one, but given the fact, I'm going to take the third option, and then I'll take this one right there.
Now, I am left with a decision because 3 times huts is a huge deal.
Humongous.
Huts give you points anyway. You have to get them, basically, in order to win the game.
This is the only one, I think, in the deck.
Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here, and I'm going to take 2 people, and I am going to take that hut.
Shack, there's a little old place where...
They're going to get it on.
Let's get it on. Wow! All right, I'm going to go for field, I guess. Oh, yeah, like I was going to let you have both village places.
But I wanted both village places.
Yeah, well.
All right, I'm not sure what to do now. I'm kind of looking at stuff. I'm not sure. Let's see. What have I got? I got to pay 3 resources for that, and I'm going to get a brick for it.
Yes.
Well, I got 2 people down here, and I don't have any tools. So I think I'm just going to have to go for the safe bet and go for wood.
I don't know if that's a safe bet.
It's safer. I guess I could roll snake eyes and still not get anything.
And I guess I'll go brick again. All right, so I am Tonkatinky, so I will activate first. I'm going to take my guy off the field, so move me 1 up on the field. I have 1 resource. I'm going to spin that 1 brick to get this card here. Are you ready?
Time
Prize time! Prize time! Now, the way this works is that you take as many dice as there are players. You're going to roll them, and whatever the values of the dice are, you get little prizes!
Yes.
So, both of us are going to get a little something.
Big money, big
You ready?
money.
You ready? You ready? No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, stop! Oh! Okay, so the 5 would be a tool, so I'm going to get a tool.
Oh, I wanted the tool.
And then a 2 would be a brick. So eat brick.
I get the consolation prize.
He did get the consolation prize. All right, so now I'm going to roll 2 dice, one for each one of my workers up here. And let's see, come on, don't fail me. 5, 6, 7, 8. So I could use my 4 and grab a third. I'm going to use that, and I'm going to grab a, so that's done.
3
and that'll give me 3 brick. I'll just leave 2 in, only take 1, and then that'll pay for this one.
Moves you up on the field
And
again.
that will also give me another
Sweet.
field, plus 1 field. So, what am I on field now? 2?
2.
Not too shabby. So, that would be it for me, though. So, Carmen?
All right. First, I'm going to make a baby.
Whoa! Will you? Here. I gave you a baby.
No, that doesn't work. All right. Next, I'm going to roll for my wood.
You going to use the cup?
I will use the cup.
I don't like using the cup.
The cup is fancy.
It is not.
I must use the fancy cup.
Oh! And the cup failed!
One piece of wood that stinks. All right. So I got to pay 3 pieces of wood.
That'll give you a brick.
And I get a brick. And I get my card. Thank you very much.
So now I'm on the number 2. Carmen's on the number 1 for field. I've got 5 people, so I need to pay 3 pieces of food to feed my tribe.
Okay, I have 6 people, so I have to pay 5 pieces of food plus my 1 field. And I'm worried because I'm going to have to feed these people from now on.
Yeah. So let's slide these cards down. Look, this is going to be a tough choice because you're going to be Tonka Tinky.
I don't have enough to feed them next.
Oh my God!
Sweet.
These home Alabama. Okay, that's it. Next round set up, ready to go.
All right, let's take a look at the new stuff I get to choose from.
You got a tough choice here.
Oh man, this is some sweet
I know which
choices.
one you should go for. I know
Plus,
which one.
then there's always the village spots that are hard to come by as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, I'm going to put my guy on the card that I want. Ready? Woo!
Yeah.
All right.
Well, I had a feeling she would take that one. So let me explain what this card is real quick. This is going to give her 2 resources of her choice that she gets to gain at any point in time during the game. Just like when my tool multiplier or, modifier, I got to use it at any point in time. She'll be able to use this at any point in time. And she'll be able to get 2 pieces of gold, a golden stone, whatever she wants. So that is a fantastic card.
Okay, now that I've got the card of my choice, I'm going to take my person and I'm going to put him right here because that's going to give me a hut and a tool. Sweet deal.
All right, so she takes that. She left the field open. I'm going to take that because the only way I'm going to be able to keep up with her now at this stage
is to try to starve my people.
Is to try to make her have to go for food.
Well, this is actually not a tough choice. I know exactly what I'm going to go for now, because if I'm going to be having to roll for food to feed my people...
Gotta get some tools.
Gotta get some tools.
And then I'm going to be boring, and I'm just going to take my 3 guys, my 3 sons. I'm going to place them into the woods.
Okay, I have 3 people. I have 6 people total. So, counting my 4 food and my 1 field, I'm only going to need 1 food in order to feed them. That's really not a big deal. In fact, I could feed them a brick if I wanted to.
Technically, yes. You can exchange resources for food.
So, I don't know. I'm going to end up having 2 tools. I could just put all 3 on brick. This is a tough choice, actually. I think I will put 2 on brick. There.
And then it's still your turn.
And it's still my turn because he's placed all his people. So there we go. My little dude here is going to go hunting and gathering.
Well, you are Tonka Tinky, so you are first.
Okay, I usually take this first just so that I don't forget it. So there's my 1 tool. And now I'm going to go ahead and...
What are you going to go ahead and do?
Pay for that card there with my 2 resources. And then I'm going to use the card to get the 2 resources of my choice in order to pay for this.
All right.
Yes.
So let's take a look at that. That's going to give her 5 victory points. So 5 victory points. You drew first blood! Plus a tool. That is humongous.
Sweet.
And now this building just goes down here. Okay.
Now I've got my brick and my food left to roll for. I think I will go for food first in case I really flub up.
Food. And
I did flub up! So I have to use a tool just to get a piece of food. That's so stupid. That stinks so much. Okay, so now...
It's because you didn't use the cup.
It is. I better use the cup for my brick.
You must use the cup.
I'm sorry, cup. I apologize.
7.
7.
And you do have 8.
Oh,
nice.
Sweet. My tools were perfect.
Sugar honey iced tea. Okay, for me, I am going to go up on the field. Floop. I am going to roll for these 3 guys here, and I'll use the cup. Crap, stupid cup. 6, 7, 8, 9. That'll give me 3 wood. I'll just take 2 because I'm going to use one of them to pay for this here. This card is going to give me 3 times my hut multiplier, which I don't have any huts, but it also is going to give me 3 points. So that would end this round. Now we need to feed our people. So I'm at 3. I've got 5. I need to pay 2 food.
I have to pay all of my food.
Yes,
This is very sad. This is scary. But the cup likes me better.
So you need to also reset your tools. Now we're going to flip over the next building. We're going to slide these down. And nothing super exciting. This goes back over to me, and we're ready for the next round. So you made a 6th person, but you only have 1 field. You're out of food completely,
Yes.
so you're going to have to try it again. And I'm first player, which I know what my first move will be, is to take the field.
I'm sweating bullets over this field thing because usually I don't usually hunt and gather food.
No, because it's a waste almost.
I always put my guys, like, I'll feed them wood or brick if I have to, because, you know, at least you're adding all the dice together before you divide.
Yeah.
So this is kind of getting bad.
That's the one thing about this game, is that you could try to hurry up and breed and expand your tribe as quick as you can, but at the same time that's going to come at a price, because if you can't feed them, negative 10 points every round.
Yeah, but last game we played, I didn't multiply my people at all, and that really makes you get behind. So, you know, I think I overcompensated a bit.
A little bit, maybe early.
I usually count on the cards giving me food as well, and they're just not doing it.
They haven't come up yet. That's right. And typically that's what I watch for. If I see the cards coming up where there's a lot of food on the cards, I will immediately just start breeding people to make my tribe bigger, because I know that I'll be able to get food from the cards. And then the fields aren't quite as much of a...
But I have a plan for this next round, so...
Well, we'll keep an eye on it. Alright, so like I said, I am going to go straight for the field and take that. And I'm going to put the pressure on her to hopefully she has to sacrifice people now to go to the hunting grounds.
Okay, well, you might be able to tell what my plan is by where I am aiming the camera. I'm just going to go ahead and put my person on that card there, because there's a possibility I could roll a 6 and get a field anyway.
I had a feeling you were going to do that. So, because this isn't a very exciting round, because I'm doing good on fields, I'm doing fine on food, let's match you on tribe size stuff.
Alright, I'm going to be honest with you guys and tell you that I do not know what I'm doing now, because, well, I was probably going to take that tool, but now he's taken both village spots. I was looking at something down here, and if you look at that right there, and then look at this, I have 3 bricks, so that was kind of tempting to try that, but then if I do that, my people will starve.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it.
Because I've got so many people, but it's a 10-point penalty.
It's
a 10-point penalty, and I would be getting 20 points if I get that. So let's see. I've got 2 tools, 5 people. I could probably get 2 more brick with 5 people, right? But I would have to give up. Would I have to give up my brick in order to try to feed my people, even if I can't?
No. You could just take the penalty.
Okay, but if I had food, I would have to give that up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you lose the food.
So I think I'll just put on my people. Let's see, put some on my... Wait. Now he knows my plan.
That's right, so now I'll block you.
So now he's going to block me?
Yeah, you maybe shouldn't talk about that out loud. Just a thought.
Really? You're gonna
Just
use
so you know, I will not block you.
You're
Go
gonna
ahead.
use a person just...
I will not block you, just put your people there, I promise.
Would you really have used a person just to block me?
Yes, I would have.
You would have?
Yes. Look, Carmen, I've got almost 600 games of this under my belt. If you put 4 people on the... If you ignore the wood, you go straight for brick, you got 3. Duh! I know what you're going to go for. I don't need you to tell me. Yes, I would block you from that if I was being mean, but I want you to do good in this game. And you did already, and you'll try to say that, but you know, I told you my strategy. So what I'll do is I'll just take this one instead.
All right, guys. I'm recovering from pneumonia right now. I had a cold, turned into pneumonia, and my voice sounds terrible. But do I really sound like that?
No.
Okay.
But you sound like this.
I'm gonna put my guy on the hut as I planned.
I totally still think I should have blocked you. To the woods, to you, with you, to you, with you, as you be. All right, so I am going to collect these because I am Tonkatiki, and that will give me a third. Get to work! I will move up on my field. I have 4 fields, baby. I will pay 2 wood. I almost put the wood over there for some reason. And I'm going to gather this card here.
Because this cup is here, you want to put stuff in it.
I want to put a drink in it.
Every time I turn in my resources, I want to put them in the cup.
Well, you know what we should do? Every time somebody rolls a 1, they got to take a shot out of this cup. So what this is saying is that I roll 2 dice, and basically I'm going to get gold for... So basically I need 6s for this. So here we go. 6s! Oh, baby! So that is 9. I can't do anything with that, so that will... Why am I... Here, I got a gold. There, I got a gold. I want to keep reaching over there and grab stuff. Next, I will roll for my wood, which is just... Whoa, that was the 6. Let's... Come on, 6, baby!
Ha!
Drink. Okay, but I do have 2 tools, so 1, 2, that does still give me 1 piece, so...
1 piece of wood.
Alright, so I am all done. You're up.
Alrighty. You know why this game is so amusing? It is because we are at the loopy stage of sleep deprivation. So, you know, we're really funny people when we're tired.
We're funny people anyways, but you get us tired and sleepy.
We're especially funny when we're tired.
Super funny.
Alright, I'm going to turn in my brick because there's a possibility that I could roll a tool for that.
She's a brick.
And pay for that. And roll for prizes.
Come on, yeah, come on, big money, big money, big money, and... Oh, you did it! That was awesome.
Me.
And I get a stone man. Whoa. Alright, so get your thingy.
Alright.
I can't believe that worked out for you. Get a field.
I roll 4 dice for brick. Come on, brick.
Come on, brick. Come on, brick. Brick 'em, wreck 'em, wreck 'em, brick 'em.
Oh,
so
this
that's
is not
5,
good.
10, 11, 12. That'll get you 3 at least.
Oh, that is enough.
Oh, yeah, you're good.
That
you're
is
good.
enough. Okay, so I'll turn those in. And that's 20 points.
So that'll give her 20 points because she had to turn in on 5. Brick is 4 value. 4 times 5. Hopefully we all can do the math. Okay. Well, you're killing me on the scoreboard. That's not cool. So you are the new Tonka Tinky. Don't forget to reset your tools. Let's slide our cards down. And turn over a new building. And
I want that building.
I want that. We're all set.
All
up and
right,
ready
now
to
we
go.
have to feed our people.
Oh, yeah. So I've got 4, 6, so I got to turn in both pieces of food. My people are
And
fed.
now my people starve.
Oh, you do? Yes! So she's only got 2 fields. She has no food. Goodbye, 10 points. She goes back to... Yes! Love it!
It's my turn, and my people are going to revolt.
We're hungry!
If I don't take this field, so at least half of them get fed next turn, right?
See, and that's the beauty. Only half, because you
Only
only have
half
3, which
still.
means you're still going to have to go for food. I love it. Which, of course, I'm going to have to go for food, too. Regardless, I think I am going to go for a tool.
Wow, this really stinks. I'm still going to need 3 pieces of food to feed these guys, which means 6 dice pips are going to go to food. If I put my guys over there to gather food, I mean, that's a lot.
Well, you got to get food.
I
You're
do.
hungry people.
I do. I'm sorry, people. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these guys to get wood because, yeah, I don't want Tim to get the wood. That's too easy.
It was so funny when you said that stinks. I almost said sorry. I'm gassy, but Okay. Anyways, I'm going to take this card right here.
Well,
Card, didn't
I have a question. What should I do? Should I take a chance and go for that?
Take a chance on me.
Should I put 3 people to gather food because I'm still going to need food next round?
Next round as well, exactly. I mean, all these are going to probably carry over.
And even if they don't, is it that big of a deal if I miss out on one of them?
No.
So, I think I'll just put these 3 guys on food, make sure my people get fed. So,
Feed my people!
Well, that was a boring round for me.
That was the food round. This is one of the best moments in the game is whenever you look over and you're like, oh, you have no people to place. And I still have 4. It's like, wow, the things I could do. Well, I do know one thing I wanted. I wanted this hut right here. I do have all that I need for that.
Oh, sweet.
Right there. So I'll just set that aside. And I do have my wood already for that. So basically I have 3 guys that I can do other stuff with. Now, one thing, I will still need 2 pieces of food. I've already got this here. I mean, barring that I roll a 1, I should be able to accomplish that with 1 guy. So I'm going to put 1 dude over there, and I'm going to put my other 2 guys on the actual brick. And all guys are placed.
I am the Tonka Tinky. It's my turn. This game is not looking good for me because when you get that far behind on feeding your people, I feel like the whole game goes downhill from there. So this is going to be tough. Alright, this person is going to move my fields up. That'll be my first move. I don't want to lose 10 points again, so I guess I better roll for food first. Right?
Yes.
3 dice.
You need at least 6. 3. Oh, you did. You got 6 exact.
Wow.
That is awesome.
That is terrible.
That's
terrible.
You got lazy people.
These dice hate me.
These dice be hating.
What? You don't even deserve to eat.
You don't.
You only gathered enough for yourselves. Ridiculous.
This is more than enough.
I'm going to switch my dice out just in case those are cursed dice.
That usually will do the trick.
And then I'm going to roll for brick.
Or, no, wood.
Oh,
So you
wood.
got 5,
I'm sorry.
So use a tool. So there you go. You got 2. I'm going to just throw it on your board.
Yeah. So use my tool, get 2 pieces of wood.
You're all done.
I'm all done. That was awful. That was the worst round ever.
Worked well for me. I like seeing you struggle like that. So I'll get my tool. Let's just gather this up. So that'll cost me a wood. And that will give me 3 points. And of course, that's another technology. How many technology cards? I think there's 8 of them. I think maybe.
Yeah.
So you want to try to get all. You want to get all the different ones. So because then they multiply against each other. So let's go. Now let's just do my hut now. So that'll be a gold, a brick, and a stone. And that gives me my first hut. That's worth 15 points. Now you can always guess what the points are based upon the resources you just spent. 6 for gold, 4 for brick, that makes 10, 5 for wood, stone, there you go, 15. So it's always the value of whatever the resources you spent.
And now he's passed me up on the score track.
Cha-ching! That's how it's done. Let's not whiff on our food, so let's just make sure we get that. And I did get my 2 food that I need. And
that is crap.
I don't know, I think it's kind of good. So now we will go with my guy gathers enough for the whole village. You guys are like, I've eaten more than enough.
I've just eaten my share.
I'm ready to go back to the village.
Go home with berries all over their mouths.
So 5, 6, 7, 8. So I also got my 2 pieces of brick as well. So now what we do is let's switch over. Let's feed our people, which I'll have to feed 2 again.
I gotta feed 3.
Okay, let's slide our cards down, which, man, a lot of people.
Flip the next hut. Uh-oh, fancy hut.
It is a fancy hut. And I am Tonka Tinky, and we're all set up and ready for the next round. Kind of obvious what I'm going to do. Let's just keep this starvation going for Carmen, and let's grab up that field again. Ha!
So mean. Okay, all these people.
We're so hungry.
And only 3 fields?
Why did you make more of us?
I don't know. Alright, looking over here, this card could give me food. So that is really tempting. But it's only going to give me enough food for 1 round still. And it costs 4 resources. It's so expensive.
Not cool.
Alright, well, I guess I'll go for that card down there with the gold on it.
That's a good card. She took the card, which left another village.
Yes.
Ugh, I can't resist. I've got to... Man, do I put 2 guys on and make another person? I know Carmen. She starts sweating bullets when I start out multiplying her, and she hates it. I think I'm going to go the safe route, and I'll just take a tool instead,
I wanted a
though.
tool.
You are a tool.
You're a tool.
You're good company.
All right, so
Mama a tool.
I guess I'm gonna put guys on wood because that's the one thing I can do is block him from the wood. I mean, that's the easy resource to get, right?
Oh, you're so simple. What are you guys doing? Quit playing. Get over here.
They got all that extra energy from all
they
that
do.
food
All
they
that
have.
food. All that food we've had. That yummy food gives us strength so we can carry one another.
What are you, the boy from The Simpsons?
You're stupid.
We really need. You are gonna make sure we get food this round, right?
No, I'm gonna starve you again.
We're really hungry.
Yeah, well, go over here and get me 12 points.
Oh my god! You were so gonna starve to death. I'm gonna go for this building though. Oh yeah, I didn't see that coming, did you?
Yes.
Yes, I did.
I gotta give these guys a pep talk. Okay, you're gonna go over here.
Is this private here? I'll block.
You're gonna go over here, and you're gonna get food. And you're not gonna just eat it all and not bring any back to the camp, okay?
Can we fill our bellies first?
No. Go out there and get enough food for the whole village. Or this time I'll make you starve.
And as usual, what takes her 2 people, I will get done with 1. As Tonka Tinky, I do declare. So let's moving on. Look at me.
Thank you for doing it yourself.
So much food. We don't know what to do.
I really didn't want to move that up, so.
We don't know what to do with all this food. All right, so whenever you go from a 1 tool, because you can only hold 3 of these, okay? So whenever you go from a 1, you flip it over. Now this is a 2 value. Now you can't divide that. You use it once, you're going to add 2 value. You can't say, well, I'll add 1 value and 1 value. Nope. You use it, it's going to add 2. Make sense? I hope so. Now let's roll for brick, brick, brick. Let's do this. So I got 2 dudes on brick. Let's use the cup, dude. Cup for
Cup
brick.
doesn't like you. No!
Oh, yeah! So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That is, if I look at...
That's only 3 pieces of
I was going to take an extra one just to see if you'd catch me. I thought it was wood for some reason. So now I have to spend 3 brick to get this. But this is going to give me a brick now every round. So at the beginning of every round, I get a brick. Wow, that is worth it. Plus 4 points. 2, 3, 4.
Plus it works with his hut multiplier.
Yes, and it works. Oh, I thought you got that hut multiplier.
The 3?
Oh, nope, I did get that, didn't I? Zing! Now let's roll for food. 3 and 4. So 2 more pieces of food. My goodness. My guy collects 2 pieces of food all by himself. My guy! Hey!
Are they celebrating? Hey, you brought us back food! Woo!
I got berries in the palm of my hand.
What should I roll for first? I guess I should roll for food so my people don't starve.
You're gonna roll.
3. I need 3 pieces of food.
Oh, please roll double ones. Please roll double ones.
That's 2 6s, a 5 and a 6. Come on.
Oh, yes! Yes! Yes!
Oh my god! I can't even feed my people now. I can't even.
I'm like halfway full.
Well, there's no point in using any tools at all.
Okay.
Because if I use all of them, that's what?
You technically. If you,
I can feed my people wood. I can feed them wood.
So you want to use 1, and that way you at least get 2.
I grabbed 2.
Yeah.
2 food.
Yeah. Carmen's flustered now.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
My God. This is so funny.
I hate you, dice. I hate you.
Sure
Wait, no, I'm not using those dice.
That's the cursed.
Get different dice.
She won't even use the dice.
Alright, now I guess I will roll for wood, even though the dice hate me. The cup hates me now. Wait. I'm sorry.
It's too late. You already said you hate him.
Oh my god!
4. Yes. So
That means 1 piece of wood. 1 stupid, measly piece of crappy wood. Wow. Wow, I'm going to have to choose whether to starve my people or not again. Seriously.
Well, you'll have to just, yeah. So there. Okay, so you took the gold.
Yeah.
You are getting hosed. The dice are bad. I agree.
All right. Here's the deal. I could pay this and get 12 points. I get a 10-point penalty. That's still 2 points ahead, right?
It is.
But I'm spending all of that for 2 points.
It's not worth it.
No, that's not worth it. So I'm just going to take my guy off and not get the help.
I like that. That's a great decision. Leave it. So, hey, did we ever explain how the game ends? I don't think we did.
No, I don't think so.
Let's explain right now. How does the game end?
The game ends if one of these stacks of huts runs out.
So we've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4. So, like, if that runs out, even if there's some there, if this one runs out, the game would end at the end of that round.
Okay, and then it runs out.
If you can't fill up all 4 spaces with the cards,
yeah.
it'll end then as well. All right, so that is pretty much it for this round. So let's reset our tools. Man, you are getting so hosed. You need more tools because obviously you need tools because you guys stink so bad at trying to gather. And then let's
we gotta feed our stupid people.
Hey, you know what? I'm down to only feeding them 1 food.
You stupid! Eat wood! Eat wood!
Oh, you know what? I'm pooping splitters.
Okay, you sell the resources to buy food. That's the technical, rule of the game.
You will eat it.
We think it's funny to make them eat the resources.
I think it's, well, especially when they eat gold and stone.
All right. Listen, you lazy workers.
What?
You need to do better next time.
Whatever.
Maybe my people just don't like hunting and gathering. Maybe they're more like the agricultural type.
Maybe you should have went with a different color.
I'm going to put this guy in the field, and hopefully I can catch up. There's no way I'm going to catch up, but all right.
Maybe you should stop worrying about catching up and get some ketchup.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Come on, man.
Mouse turd.
Hey, mouse turd?
I am 7 years old. We already established this.
I don't know how a mouse turd came into play. Where did the mouse turd come in? So, you want to explain mouse turd?
Yes.
Are we going to explain mouse turd?
Okay, squabbling over this game with my husband has brought me back to my childhood, where we would talk about catsup and mouse turd. Ketchup and mustard. Catsup and mouse turd.
Nobody says that. I always said turd.
Ever.
Get it? Like must
Alright,
turd.
so I'm going to put these 3 people up here to get some wood because they'll just eat the wood again if need be.
Because you always take the wood. Such a wood pig. I'm sick of you taking all the wood. Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm going to place this guy.
You keep taking all the fields.
You take all the wood.
This game is so good for our marriage. I mean,
I hate you.
Being so mature. All right.
Let's not go back and watch this later.
I think I want that. I want that.
I know what you want. I know exactly what you want.
No, you don't.
You want that.
You don't know what I want.
You want that.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
I know I probably would have. Never mind. Okay, I'll take this one now. Oh, he done went there. What? No, what?
You can't have it.
Looks like I'm there.
You can't have that.
You can't move me.
Where would you like to go?
I'd like to gather food, please.
Would you like to get food for your people?
I sure would.
Over here, chump.
I don't trust you.
Get food right there.
I don't trust you.
That food's gonna be given to you for free.
Guaranteed, pal. Alright, so I know all my people are fed because I got enough food. So what we're going to do is we're going to put... She's all out of people, so I'm going to place 2 of my guys there. And we're going to place this guy here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Saw that coming.
Oh, I bet you did. Alright, Tonka Tinky.
I am Tonka Tinky. Alright, I'm going to finally move this up 1 so I only need 2 pieces of food now.
And you got it here.
And I should get it there if I get enough resources to pay for that thing.
There's three in there.
Come on, dice. Don't hate me this time.
I hope they don't hate you this time. You've been hated on a lot. That's better. So 9, 10, 11.
12.
And 12. There's your 4. Is that
That's
enough for you
4
to do everything
pieces?
you want to do?
Is it? I
I
don't
don't
know.
know. I don't think it is.
I don't think it is.
Because that'd be 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you do have enough. So there's 3. That gives you 4 food.
All right.
And that's a one-guy hut multiplier thingamabob.
Right. Which doesn't really help me, but at least it keeps it from you. And there's my 2 wood and my gold.
And that's 12 more points, and I'll get that for you. 12 points. So, put you at 27. Oh!
Woo!
Back
Look
in the
at that.
lead. Look
Yes.
at you go. Okay, so...
Let's just not pay attention to the fact that he has more cards than me.
No, let's not pay attention to any of this. Let's roll for this first. So
Dice hate. No.
5, 6, 7.
You were supposed to hate him.
8. Let's take 2. All right, and I did get my piece of stone at the brick at the beginning of my round from this hut. So now I've got 3, but I do have enough for that already.
Hey, dice. He says the only thing he doesn't like about Stone Age is that you have to roll dice.
She said dice. Made me think dice, baby. Boom, 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 boom.
Yes.
Stop. Collaborate and listen. Dice are back with the. I'm gonna, as much as I think I'm gonna hate to do this, I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna spin the 4 pieces of brick, and I will just grab this building, which will give me 16 points. Because it's now going to be a risk.
Because that wasn't a guarantee.
So 16, so that'd be 36, so 42, right? Yeah, that looks good. yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, yes, math is hard. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 1 brick on this card here.
You're at 41, I believe.
No, 36, and then
okay,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You were at 25. How did you go from 25 to...
No, I was on 26.
You were on 25.
I'm sorry, I was on 25. You're right.
Trying to cheat.
Or was
he's not already in the lead enough.
Was I on 25?
You were on 25.
Okay, yeah, I was... Okay!
I mean, if you were only 1 behind me, I would have noticed.
Okay. Well, anyways, so now I get to roll 2 dice, and I get stone, and I still have 4 on my tools, so... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 stone. So if I spin both of them, I get 1 back, and I'll do it. And that'll give me this card as well. So, bam! That's how you do it.
No,
boom!
I'm not happy.
Drop the
with
mic, walk off the stage. Let's
All
flip
right.
these over. I am such a jerk. Okay, let's flip our tools up. I get a brickety brick. And let's feed our people.
Stupid people.
Stupid people. Hey, you fed them this time. And I think I get Tonka Tinky, and we're all set up and ready. Man, so many good things out here, okay? This one here, this is basically saying, get this card, you get to take the top card, so you'd move this one, and you get the next card that's underneath there for free. I can't miss. Let me, hang on for a quick second, let me see. I don't even know if I have that technology yet, and that might even be a double bonus. If I don't, yeah, see, that's a no-brainer. I gotta take that one right there.
I wanted that.
I want that.
This is actually kind of hard for me because I just wanted that card, and so now I don't know what I want. Yeah. And then looking at his board, I know what he's gonna go for. He's gonna go for that right there.
No.
So do I really want to spin a person to block him though? Well, I guess I'll just go for this right here. I don't know. I'm not real happy with that.
It's a good point.
Because I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I want him to know what cards I have, but
I think you just said I don't know 25 times.
If you take a look at it, my cards, yeah. So
in other words,
that.
She has no field multipliers.
I have no field multipliers.
Thank you.
So what is the point of putting a guy on fields? I'm thinking maybe I should rethink that.
Well,
but
go over here instead.
Then again, I have a hard time feeding people as well. That would give me a field multiplier, but I don't have a lot of fields. So then there's like, oh, look, I get 4 points for my 1 field multiplier at the end of the game.
20 minutes blabbing about, I don't know. Look, I know. I'm going to take that card. Boom.
Boom. There it is.
It's not boom, there it is.
Whatever.
It's boom. There. Oh, yeah, make more people.
And make more people? You saw my cards, though, right? What should I do? I should make more people.
You got a 3 multiplier on your people. I know you do.
He remembers all this. I hate that.
I think we're funny people. All right, so I got to be able to pay for all this. So I need 3 resources to be able to pay for this. obviously. Oh, and I'm gonna need a food as well. Crap. All right. Well, we'll put 3 people on the wood.
Ugh. You know what I just remembered? I'm gonna get something for free.
What?
Free.
What?
Because you're gonna roll for prizes, and I'm
yeah.
Yeah, sweet. All right. Well, what are you guys gonna do?
We want to go for food.
You be useless.
Useless.
There, let's
We're not useless.
put you up there. Eat clay.
Why do you make them eat clay? Aren't they making clay?
No, they're gonna eat it.
I don't think they should.
My people eat the stuff when they go out in the field. We've already established.
I got a belly full of clay.
We're continuing to joke about my people eating clay while the camera was off.
It's just I can imagine them coming back to the
With clay all
village.
over their
And
mouth.
they're like, what have you guys been doing? Well, you said gather clay.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to pay for that, but if I can, it'll be worth it. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, right.
But I mean,
You're
that
not.
one would be worth it too.
Oh, but that'd be 4 resources. You're definitely
But-
not going to get that one.
Yeah, but well, do
You got
your
it.
job.
Don't eat the clay. I need enough bricks to pay for this.
You said gather clay. That's what we're going to do, all right? All right, so I'm going to roll for these 3 dudes here first. So, timeout. Instead of that, I am going to use a brick to first pay for this one. Ready? Are you ready?
Prizes.
Prizes. Come on. Ready. Here we go. All right. And... Oh, well that... I guess I get a brick and...
I get a
You
piece
get
of wood. Sweet.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Like, oh, yeah, whatever.
That was free. That's all I know.
Yeah, you didn't have to pay nothing for that. Now I will roll. Now you may wonder, why did I go for that before that? Because possibly I would have gotten another tool out of rolling for that, and then possibly, I could
You
use
are
that.
a tool.
Didn't we establish that your mama's a tool?
Every time. Those dice.
6, 12, 17!
Need I remind you that you're made out of wood? And I have a fire pit out back. Just saying.
These dice. So that's 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 right there. So that is 7 pieces of wood with 3 dudes. That's how you do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Wow, God, I'm losing track of how many. 6, 7. My God. My guys carry it. Look, they could barely. That's almost 2 pieces. That is 2 pieces of wood per man plus 1. And your guys, you watch. You're gonna roll 2 ones. So let's use 2.
I told them not to eat the clay.
Let's use 2 pieces to get this card right here, which
Special.
that's what that got me right there. Now I don't get the top, all right, but the bottom bonus will come into play.
I didn't look because I'm not a cheater.
And I did not have any of that, so that's
All
great.
right, he's gonna get food.
Stop it! It's my turn still. And that
Yeah, it counts.
okay, all right. So that would be 3 pieces of food. So, Carmen, I am on
hate
fire.
you.
I'm on fire. You can't stop me.
All right, it's my turn. Make a kid already.
Can't touch this. You're making more people, and you're gonna be like, oh, I can't even feed them.
All right.
Here's your moment.
I gotta roll for my brick now.
These
Come
are my
on.
hot dice.
Come on, don't hate me, don't hate me, don't hate me. No, look, it's not me, it's him. He's the one rolling them.
6. We'll count that as a
10.
6. 6. All right. So 10.
11, 12, that's 3. Give me my
And then, did you want to?
1 wood, 2 bricks. I get 5 food.
In a canoe with a flower in it.
Flowers! That's medicinal herbs. Oh man, now they're gonna loaf around even more.
We need double rations this round.
We need more food.
Alright, so I got 6 people. I gotta feed 1 food, Carmen, and you need...
I gotta feed 1 food. Aha! Wait,
No,
no,
two.
food.
You got
Sorry.
7 people now.
I got 7 people.
Alright, so let's put our cards out. You are the new Tonka Tinky. Oh my... Oh! The decisions! Oh! That is an amazing selection of cards. I'm glad I'm not first player. This would be so tough.
Well, my tribe has gotten larger. I need to feed all these people. And look what's over here.
Boom.
A food free field. Well, it's not free. You got to pay a resource. But still, you get the technology and the fields. It's pretty sweet. All right, people. Where do you want to go? I'm going to go over here on this card. I'm going to go with this card right here.
Whoa! No! I was hoping you were going to take that one. No!
Ha! I made a good choice, apparently.
I mean, yeah. I always look at points. I mean, that's me, all right? So she's at the number 5 field. That card is worth 10 points. I mean, psh,
yeah,
it's a no-brainer.
Plus,
You grab
I could
that.
possibly get another field
Well,
out of it.
you will most likely still get more fields. At the moment, the card's worth 10. At the end of the game, it could very well be worth 20 for all you know.
And I'm going to get a prize.
And you're going to get a prize. Well, I can't let her have this one as well, so I got to just jump on it. Well, I got to take it.
Now I have the tough choice. What do I do?
I have tough choices.
I mean, man, those cards are good.
Yeah, they're all
Those
fantastic.
cards are so good.
They're amazing.
And I need that card, but I also need stuff over here. Alright, I'm going to put this dude right there.
Yeah.
Get a guaranteed field, I think. I don't know. I have more chances to get fields. And I could even get a field on that card. That card could give me a field. I'm going to take that.
Oh. Okay. All right. You scared me. I thought you were going to take this one. Flip. Oh, yeah. I can't pass that up.
Sweet. I know what I'm going to do now.
Sweet giblets.
Yeah, get a field.
And I think... Let's breed.
Well, if you look at my resources and the resources I'm about to get, I kind of had my eye on this hut. But if you look over there at what Tim already has, there's no way I'm going to get that hut. So I think I will just put these guys on wood.
Best you could do is try to block me on it.
Because that way I'm going to have enough wood to pay for everything that I need. I could block him on it, but then he'd block me on wood, and it's like, I don't know. I don't like playing that way.
I don't like playing that way. So we're going to put a guy there. And where do you want to go, dude? I mean, look. You got anywhere in the world.
I want to try to get gold.
Let's do it.
Sweet.
Let's try to get a gold. Why not?
I love gold.
I hope gold loves us. All right, so you are the Tonka Tinky.
Tinky. I am pretty sure this game is going to be a slaughter, but, I'm still playing the best I can, even though I really don't have a chance.
I'm playing the best I can.
This guy's going to make the fields go up, which is going to help me out with this field multiplier.
You're beating me on fields.
Yes. All right, I have nothing to roll for with tools. And I only have 1 brick, so I guess I have no choice.
Yeah, you were thinking about trying to go for that first.
Yeah. Gotta roll.
That
for
beautiful
my
beam
wood.
footage. Come on. 6, 7, so 15, 16, 17. Yeah. Not bad, right? 10, 15.
8 and 7. That's 15, right?
Yeah.
Oh, 17
Yeah,
because of
you
my
could
tools.
count those two. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not going to help me any. All right, so 5 pieces of wood.
And then just leave all 5 in.
And that pays for
For
all
both
of
of them.
that.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
And then go ahead and get your 2 stone for this card here. And then ready?
Prizes.
Prize time! Prize time! Come on! Big money! Big money!
No whammy.
Come on! No whammy! No whammy!
2 pieces of wood. Sweet.
It's kind of how it's going for you, ain't it?
Wow.
You did get a field the last time, though, technically.
I did get a field one time. That's true.
You did. Alright, so, you and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals, so let's do it like they do. Let's go 4 pieces of wood. And we'll roll for this here. So that's 2 dice. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's just use 1, and that'll be 9, so that'll give me 3 wood in return. We'll only take 2, because then we'll pay for this one as well, which will move me up on the field.
And now I'm not ahead of you on the fields anymore. Look at that.
Nope. And then 2 brick and a stone. That'll give me 13 more points here. So 13, that'll put me at 54. Oh boy, we're on opposite sides of the board now. Hey, you're not supposed to turn that over yet. Oh my god, and it's a person!
The round's over.
No, I gotta roll for him.
Oh. Look at that. I hate you so much.
Well, I had 4 that I could add.
Right.
I just needed a 2, but yeah, it's just the fact that I roll a 6, you know? Alright, so let's put our cards out. Oh, yes. I need that one right there. Of course, I'll be first player, too, so. Alright.
Hut multiplier.
So that goes there. This is a person. So you pay a gold and a brick, which mind you, I will get a brick. And 5 points plus a person, if you really want a person. So we need to feed our people. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to pay 1 food.
And I do as well.
Okay, and everything's turned up, so we're ready for the next round. So you had a couple of rounds where you rolled very poorly.
Yeah.
That really seems like it's coming back to haunt you pretty bad.
Yeah, well, not only did I roll really poorly, but it was to feed my people. I mean, typically, you put that many to gather food, and it's going to last you for the next round, and it just didn't.
That is the thing about this game, is that you need to be very careful if... Now, there is a strategy you can use. It's called the Starvation Strategy, where you never go for fields.
But I wasn't going for the Starvation Strategy.
Right,
So,
and all you do is go for tools, or you go for multiply your tribe, and basically you overwhelm your opponent by gathering as many resources as you can and going for buildings as quick as you can.
Right.
And it forces an end game kind of quick, and what you're trying to do is that you're trying to say, well, yeah, I'm going to get 10 negative points, but I gathered, say, 24 points, so technically I'm 14 points ahead because I gathered so many buildings.
Right.
That's a tough strategy to do. You're obviously not trying to do that. You
But
multiplied a little early.
when my people did starve, maybe I should have switched to that strategy. I don't know, you know?
Yeah, well, it's tough. I've never been able to pull off the Starvation Strategy successfully. I've only won, like, maybe once with that
The problem
strategy.
is you really have to get those huts. I mean, the
That's
last
it.
game we played, I was trying to end the game quickly in order to win, and it would have worked, but there were 2 rounds where I did not deplete the hut stack.
And then I was able to catch up.
I got the opposite stack one round, and I didn't get a hut at all the next round, and that ruined it for me.
Yeah, so I'm killing you on resources, I'm tying you in people, I'm beating you on tools, I'm beating you in buildings, I'm beating you in cards. It's not looking good.
No.
But some good rounds, you know, maybe some good rolls could try to turn the tide more in your favor. We'll have to just wait and see. I mean, anything can still happen. But I just know from my experience, it's not looking very good. All right, so looking at the board, it's a real simple decision for me.
I know what he's going
I've got
for.
2, 4, 5 on my tools. It only makes sense to grab this right off the bat. That's worth 10 points. That
I
card
thought
to
you were
me.
going to go for that one.
Nope. This one's worth 10 points. That one there would only be worth 8 points. So it's more valuable. Plus, I've got other ones in my deck already.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of at a loss as to what to do because my cards are they're just kind of average. I mean, nothing's really standing out, you know, as to what I should work on. But I think I'm just going to take that because I need that technology, and it's going to give me prizes. So.
Prizes! Well, I think for me, I think I could swing this. I'm going to go for this one here. It will give me an extra mount to feed, but it is an extra hut as well.
Mm-hmm. Now, here's the question. Do I go for that just to block him from it? I think that's probably a good idea.
I think it's a brilliant idea. But I am feeling all kinds of crazy this round.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, baby. We're going to make 2 people this round.
Well, the question is, do I go for a field or do I go for a tool? I mean...
You asked questions last time. Now you're asking, what are you going to keep questioning people for?
A tool would help me because, you know, I'm rolling terrible and, you know, you have to get resources in order to play this game, right? But I could get a field or a tool, either one with those cards, too.
Well, you could end up putting a tool here and a tool here and a tool here.
Yeah,
You never know.
I think I'm going to go for the field because I have field multipliers in my deck.
Yeah. Let's be pigs.
Ooh.
It's going to be tough to pull off, but I might be able to swing it. We'll see. I might lose some points this round.
Let's face it, though. He can afford it. I mean, if he can't get the card, it's not a big deal. He's sitting pretty.
I am pretty.
All right. I
Pretty,
think I'm going to put 3 guys on wood. That way he doesn't get more wood to make it easier for him to get all those.
but I like easy things. It's not fair. I'm going to put one dude up here on the brick then.
All right, here's my dude, and you can hear Tim drinking. Maybe I should start that over. You want me to start that over?
Going. It's good.
Tim's loud.
Everybody can hear me drink. It's
All
cool.
right, so I'm gonna put this guy on gold just to press my luck.
Do you want me to fart to make you feel better? And then for me, I'm going to put my last dude on food. Because I need food to feed my people. This is going to be a tough round. If I can pull this off. Oh, yeah. And this is going to be a humongous round if I can pull it off. Let's start right here. I think that's a good hut to grab. So we'll use the gold and the brick. And that's going to give me 5 points and another person. So, booyah! Somehow I split myself and made another one.
I think you bought one. You paid the adoption fees.
Oh, did I adopt? Mm-hmm. But it should be like a different color though, like a green guy or something. I don't know. It just feels like it should be a different color. Plus, we made another one. So
Great.
The Love Shack. I only got one more guy I could go. So I need 9. I've got 1, so I need at least 2 food from there. Let's do that first, and let's just make sure I get my food. I could go. Yeah, let's just go for that. And that's it. Okay, so that was
1 food.
Wait a minute. So I needed 2 food though, right?
Yeah.
Damn. So 2. Yeah, darn. I needed 1 more. Let's do it. Let's just. There we go. So that'll give me both the food I need. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Now let's see. I'm gonna go all 4 pieces of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna grab that. That's going to give me another tool, so we'll flip that over. So I've got 4 tools, so that'll at least give me the 1 brick for sure that I need. Let's put that with, yeah. All right. Let's roll 1 die for him. That's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the tools are killing you, man. And then I'll just leave 1 in. That'll pay for that. And I'll leave that up there because that'll be something I could use later. So, whew!
Alright, my turn. This guy's gonna move the fields up to 7. Let's see. What am I gonna do first? I don't really want to. I've got a variety of resources, and I like having a variety. So I don't really want to spend them. I don't know.
I'd go for that then first.
But I'm probably gonna get some, you know.
I would go for that first. I would not waste good resources on these cards.
But I could get resources when I roll for prizes.
How far ahead of you am I? Look, go for the wood first. Trust me.
Leave me alone.
Trust me. Go for the wood first. It makes more sense.
All right.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 4. So not bad.
I could have 4. I could have 3. And still try to get my gold.
Yeah. So you would need to at least roll a 4, though. It's not that great of odds.
Yeah, but I'm going to go with 3.
Man, you're a risk taker.
And then I will pay 2 pieces of wood for that.
Ready? Prize time, prize time, prize time, prize. I love prizes. And we both get a gold. So
sweet.
That was not too shabby.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alright, and now I have to choose what I'm going to pay. I guess I will pay a stone and a wood.
Well, you got 3 pieces you'll have to pay. If you want that. So you did a stone and a wood. There you go. Alright, so you ready? Prize time, prize time, prize time. I like prizes. I don't even have to pay nothing for this stuff. And you get another gold.
And you get a brick.
Unless you want the brick.
No, I already have a brick, so.
Well, obviously you'd want the gold anyways. There might be times you'd want the brick.
Okay.
Nope. Hi, what about me? Is a fan. I'm standing over here with my curly hair. Don't you want
more
this gold?
Good job. You did a good job.
Did I do
Extra
good, Mommy. All right, so let's set up. Game is almost over. We're running out of cards and stuff.
And stuff.
You will be Tonka Tinky this time.
I am Tonka Tinky.
Reset your tools. Feed your people.
1, 2, 7 people. 7 fields. Look at that.
Yeah, and that's it, right?
There's a lot of cards over here. I'm having a hard time deciding between because any of them is going to help Tim, basically. We got huts to worry about. The good thing is my people are fed. They are fed. Even if I make more people, they are still fed.
Yeah, you ain't got to worry about that.
I've got hut people multipliers, so I'm looking at the village, salivating a little bit. And I'm just going to go with my gut, I think. And I'm going to go with this card right there.
I think that's a brilliant move, to be honest. Figure that card's worth 14 points at the moment to you. I would have taken it too. I'm going to go with this one. I got 5 huts. That card's worth 10 points to me.
I'm going to go for woods just to try to get enough resources to pay for all this stuff.
I hate you. What I'm going to do is just keep focusing on my game, which means I'm going to take that card right there.
Okay, what did I just get? I just got a field multiplier, so what am I going to do? I'm going to put one of these guys up around the field.
And of course I knew she would do that because she's going for fields. And I'm smart. Now this guy's all by himself. I kind of want to just...
All by myself.
I want to come and play too. I almost just want to make a person just so I could get all my people on the board because that's kind of cool. But tools are going to give me the most points and it makes more sense to go with them. So I'm going to put a guy on tools.
All right. My hut is still free.
My hut brings...
And this is going to give me more points, so I'm going to go with that one.
My milkshakes bring all the boys to the hut.
I don't know why you thought of that song for when I said my hut is free. It makes no sense. Ooh, where are you guys going?
Well, we're going to hang out up here, some of us, not all of us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't need 6 of them up there. Plus, I've got plenty of that stuff.
You do have a lot
and I only need 3, which I'll have that. Let's divide up. Let's put 2 guys there. Let's put 3 guys there. Let's put 1 guy over there. So.
I'm going to get berries. Yay!
Berries. So you are Tonka Tinky.
I am Tonka Tinky. Alright, this guy's going to move the field up. I always do the village actions first. They're the simplest.
So how many you got up there? 4?
4 for wood.
4 for wood.
Let's do this.
Wood
Come on, dice.
4.
I love you. I love you so much.
Oh, well, 6, 10, 12. You got 12. That's 4.
4 pieces of wood.
Just leave 3 in. And that'll pay for that. And then you get 3 food. There you go. Jeez. You just can't
dice.
You just can't catch a break.
I swear.
You need more tools. That would really help you a lot.
Whatever.
So now you can buy that hut, which that'll be... She's got to pay one of each resource.
1 of each.
So that'd be 3, 7, 12, 18 points. So not too shabby.
I don't know why they don't add it up for you. If it's 1 of each resource, they could just add that up for you.
Right now, Carmen, if you wouldn't have lost that 10 points for not feeding your people, you'd be right here.
And you have more cards than me anyway. It doesn't make any difference.
I was just trying to make you feel better.
I think it's... Yeah, that's 18 points. I was just making sure you counted right, because I don't trust you.
Counting is really tough. It really is. Addition is like, ugh. Alright, so my turn. So I'm going to do this guy here first, which that's going to give me this, and I'll just replace my 2 with a 3. Daddy's rolling on them tools, ain't he? Alright, so let's roll for food first and see how we do there. And we got a 3-er. I think I'm
making wine. How much food do you need?
Let's just do that, and that'll give me 3 food. I think I need 3, don't I?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, let's do stone. That'll be 3 dice.
Stone.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll be 2 stone. I'll take that. All right.
I couldn't have rolled any 1s like I did.
Let's go ahead and get this stuff now. So let's spend all 3 of this brick. That'll give me both of these. And that. And now let's roll 2 dice. So 4. And then that'll be 2 pieces of brick. I'll just stick.
You don't want to use these?
Now I'm good. I'll save them.
Saving them for the 7.
Oh yeah.
Hut.
So all right, let's see what's
Is it the next
coming up.
one?
Come on,
Is
baby.
it the next one? No, it's not.
No, but I do have what I need for it. That's good. And I will be Tonka Tinky too.
No, that's not good.
It is good. Okay, this is most likely. There's still 3 cards in the deck, so it may not be. And then feed your people, which that's going to take all 3 of my food. I'm Tonka Tinky. Reset your tools. I get a brick.
My people
for my
have
hut.
extra food, but I don't get anything for that.
Let's slide my... All right, so right off the bat, I'm going to take one of my... Let's actually take... 5 guys and put them on wood. There we go.
Okay, now I can't get that hut, and if I go for the other hut, he'll just block me from stone, so I'm not going to get a hut this round. Nice. Looking over here, I need the flute for my technologies.
Musical stuff.
I could get the hut multiplier, I don't know. What's going to give me the most points right now is going for the field, so I'm just going to do that first.
Okay, and I'm going to go for tools again.
Yeah. Well, if he would have left a village spot open, I could have gotten more points by multiplying my people, but he's not going to do that, is he?
Not that nice.
So I guess I'll just grab that flute. I'm really mad that the huts aren't requiring any gold, and I have 2 gold. I mean, this just stinks, I swear. If there's anything that can be left to chance, it's going to screw me over this game. So I'm going to put this guy over here on the flute. Thanks.
All right, so for me, 3 guys, I think let's claim this building right there.
I've got 5 guys left. I've got some cards over here I could still grab, so I guess I will put 4 guys on brick so that I can try to get some resources to pay for those cards.
I think I'm going to grab that wheelbarrow real quick.
And that leaves the technology that I still need open, so I'm going to put my guy right there.
Whoa! All right, 1 guy left. Let's put him on the other building. All right, so I am Tonka Tinky, and oh boy.
Wow.
This is going to be humongous.
This is a big round for you.
Let's grab another tool. So I've got a 3, a 3, and a 2 tool now. And let's grab... Let's do the wood. So that's 5 guys. And let's roll 5 dice. And I didn't go for any food, did I? I forgot. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That'll be 10 pieces of wood.
10 pieces of wood.
Yeah, so we'll just do
Yeah,
that.
when you can multiply it like that, that's sweet. I mean, your people can just eat wood, no problem.
Nom, 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 nom. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6.
Just give me 2 more. 'Cause then
7, 8.
There we go. All right, so then that paid
Well,
for
I'm going to
that.
get a prize.
You are
Yay.
going to get a prize, and we both get gold. That's
More
what you need.
gold.
More gold, right?
Yeah.
To go with your gold.
Stupid, useless gold.
I don't know. It kind of works out well for me, I guess. I don't know. So now I need to pay 1 brick and 2 for that, and then 2 wood and a brick for that. So that is
24.
24 more points.
59, 79,
Gosh, I don't know where to put all
1,
these
2,
buildings.
3, 4. Alright.
All right, and that's it for me. So, believe it or not.
Okay, well, this guy's going to move up my fields. That's exciting.
Yeah, it was exciting.
Now, I guess I'll roll for my brick. Yeah, I'll roll for my brick. So that's 4 dice.
There's the cup.
Don't hate me, don't hate me, don't hate me.
Oh, there, 12. Oops. 20. That was not bad.
20.
That's 5 pieces.
5 pieces of brick.
Leave it all in. That pays for both of them. Unless you want to use gold. I wouldn't use gold, though. Maybe one piece of gold. You will be rolling for that though. You might get a wood.
Okay, so I got 5 pieces, so I'll take 1 piece. I'll pay for that with the other. And 4.
Now you're gonna roll prizes. Prize time! Prize time! Prize time! And you get another field, and I get another gold. Man, we got like gold fever all of a sudden.
All right, now how am I gonna pay for that? I don't know. I will use a gold.
All right. So that'll give you 3 points. 1, 2, 3, and the card. All right. So I need to spend 3 pieces of wood to feed my people because I don't have the food. So
my people are more than fed. They got a feast, man.
And then we should have enough cards to make this the last round.
There's the 1 through 7 hut.
Oh, and you will be Tonka Tinky.
Yes.
That worked out kind of well for you.
Okay, I just want to explain this hut right here and why I'm so anxious to grab it. This is a combination of any resources. 1 resource, 2 of any kind. I could put these 3 that I have right now and get points for them.
And that'd be 16 points
so I'm going to
for
grab
those.
that because I can really get points off of it no matter what I've got.
Yep. Which really stinks given the fact you spent that gold to be able to get that card, because then you would have had an extra gold to add to it, but it is what it is. Yep, I want to grab the tool multiplier. That's, yeah, it's going to be huge.
And I'm going to grab the field multiplier because fields is...
Oh, yeah, that's your
I've
bread
got.
and butter right now.
Got 10 fields.
Got 10 fields.
That's right.
And I'm going to go for this other hut here.
Yeah, I'll get the hut multiplier.
All right, so I'm going to put this guy. I need that technology. Might as well grab it.
I have 4 people left. I've got a 1 through 7 hut that can take any resource. I've got...
Gotta grab
I'm
the
going to
wood.
need 4 resources to pay for these cards. So, yeah, I'm just going to go for wood with all
Yep, I'd stick them all up there. It's a good decision.
There we go.
Kind of leaves me open, but, you know, yeah, she did the right smart decision there. Obviously, fields aren't really that beneficial. I don't get any points from them. So I'll place 1 guy here because I'll get points for those. We're going to make our last person.
Your last person.
Yeah, he's going to join us finally. And then I'll just go here. So that's it. So this will be the final round that we'll actually be able to get our guys. And yeah, stop laughing at me.
We're gonna get our guys, and yeah.
Quiet. So you're Tonka
I'm gonna
Tinky.
get my guys, and yeah.
Shut up. There's 4 dice.
Should I go for the wood first? Or I could pay a brick for that. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd probably pay the brick and possibly, because it could possibly give you an extra piece of wood because you'd have 3 tools. No matter what, you're going to get a resource back. It doesn't matter. And it's going to be either the brick you spent or... the chances of you not getting your brick right back are
It doesn't
slim
make
to
any
none.
difference,
Yeah.
really, does it?
No.
Maybe
I would just go ahead and grab that first.
Alright.
So now there's 4 dice in there, by the way, dear. There's 4 dice in that.
1, yeah.
Prizes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
You ready? Prize time! Prize time! And you want a tool, obviously, or do you want the stone?
I think I should take the tool so you don't get it.
You do not want me to get that tool. All right, good job.
Alright.
And
Now I roll for my wood. Alright.
You got 4 in there?
Yes.
Okay. Come on, big numbers. Oh, 10, 17, 18, 19, 20. You're 1 short of 7 pieces.
6 pieces.
So just take 3. And then that pays for that, which gives you a stone as well.
Sweet.
And now your final thing is to pay for your hut, which I think you got 7 pieces exact,
3,
don't you?
4, 5, 6.
Okay, so that would be 12, 17, 20.
20, 23, 26 points.
26 points, so you're at 48. So 58, 68, and it was 26, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so there we go. I'm sorry, 74. 74. 'Cause you're at
Yep.
60.
Okay.
All right, and then that's all your resources. So Let's not keep them on your player board and act like you still have them.
Yeah, I still have.
All right, so this will give me another tool. So 9 tools, not bad, not bad. Got another person. Yeah, I got all my people. All my people. So let's go there, there, and there, and that'll give me 13 points for that hut. Okay. And we'll just keep stacking these huts on top of everything. I mean, geez. Now we've got 3 guys. Let's go. Let's just spend 2 wood for this. We'll take this. You ready for prizes?
Oh, I get a prize.
And I get a tool. Boom! And you get a brick. All right.
That brick is going to give me 1 point right now. Look at that.
That brick gave me gas.
Well, it gives you points at the end of the game, so I'm just going to do it now.
So we're going to roll 3 dice for them. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That would be 5 brick.
5 brick.
We'll just take only 1 because that'll pay for this, which would give me 3 food as well. 2, 3. Get my guys back, and that's it. All right, so what we're going to do now, that's it, because the game is absolutely over. There's no cards here, and there's a hut missing. Oh, it would have been another one.
Yeah, it was the other one.
So that's it. The game is over. Now what we do is we go to final game scoring. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is any resources you have left on your player board, you get 1 point for each one. So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
Look at that.
All right, so I passed 100, so give me some furry meat to show that I passed 100. We might need some many more furry meat tokens out of here, because I'm pretty sure I scored a lot of points this game.
I don't like you.
There, we'll take those. That should be enough furry meat tokens.
Okay.
All right, so why don't we do this? Why don't we just start in field, all right? So pull out all your cards that give you multipliers for fields. Yeah, I think I only got 2. Okay. So now what we do is we count up the people and multiply them by the amount of fields that we have. So Carmen has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people times 10. That's 50 points.
50 points.
So 75 to...
25.
There's a piece of furry meat for you. We'll put that right there.
All right.
All right. For me, I only had 2, so 2 times 6 is 12. So that'll put me at 113. So these cards are done. They can just go right now.
Okay.
All right. Next, let's just go from here to tools. Pull out. This is where it's going to
I
kind
don't
of
think
get
I
ugly.
have any tool multipliers at all.
I think
so
I have
you got all of them.
Almost every single one of them, hun. I have a ton of them.
You would have all of them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, because there were no cards left. So I've got 1. Here, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 80 points off of my tools. So that will take me to 93.
When we first started playing this game, I always went for tools and tool multipliers.
Yeah. All right, next, let's just do people. So people multipliers.
People.
People are people, so why should it be? And I've got 2, 3, 4.
I've got 3.
All right, so you've got 3, which would be 3 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 21 points. That'll put you at 46, right?
Uh-huh.
All right, and then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got all of them, so that's 10. So
that's 40 points.
Put me back 1 point, by the way. So because I would have had to have spent a resource to pay for all my people with their food. I forgot to do that at the very
okay.
end. So 40 points, that'll put me at what, 132?
Uh-huh.
Actually 232. There's another piece of furry meat. So I'm at 232. All right. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. On camera and everything. So why don't we just go down to buildings? I've got 5 times the amount of buildings, and you have
I have 4.
4 times. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buildings. So that's another 40 points. So 72. And what did you have?
20.
So 66. Okay. And I think last but not least would be our technologies. Yeah, so what we do is they multiply against themselves.
We should have the same.
But you got to have different ones. So, like for instance, I've got 2 of the big boobed woman. Only one's going to count, but the other one will count for 1 point. So these are all different though here, and then I've got a double with this. and then you should have a double of 1 as well.
Yep.
Okay, so,
So we have 50
1,
points
2,
each.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 7 is 49, plus 1, 50. So both of us get 50 points.
72 plus 50.
It's 22, so it'd be 322 will be my final score, which is a crazy good score.
66 plus 50 would be...
All right, so
No. There.
it's the final score. I had 322 to Carmen's 216. I think it's going to go back on the shelf for a while.
Now you see why I haven't played in a while. Now, the game we played right before this, I only lost by 12 points. And I took a really different strategy, which I think that's what I have to do against him. Because he's such an expert at this game, I think I need to end the game as quickly as possible.
Yeah.
I think that's the key to beating you.
This game really went the entire length because not only did we run out of cards, but we also ran out of building. There was only one building left we could possibly purchase.
Right.
And the longer the game goes, the more I might be able to wear you down, I guess. But
Yeah.
the game certainly just was lucky for me.
Oh,
I mean,
it started out just so bad for me with not being able to feed my people and rolling badly.
I think that it was a terrible decision for you to try to make that 6th person when you did. That, to me, is where everything just fell apart for you. Because you couldn't feed them, you really didn't know what to do with them, and it just became a problem. And all you were doing was like, hey, I made this extra person, now I'm having to throw extra people into the field just to try to feed them.
Right,
so
right.
that really screwed you up. Because I was already leading you, I think, on fields at that moment.
Yeah.
So I was pretty secure that I could make extra people and possibly get away with it, but you were taking a real big risk. And
right, it's just, for some reason, it seems like the people multipliers make a big difference in a lot of the games we play. So that's what I had in my head, was, I'm going to go for people and people multipliers, I don't know.
The 2 multipliers that I try to focus the most on are tools and buildings. Tools and buildings, to me, are going to get you the most points in the long run. Tools, because, I mean, let's face it, tools are so useful. I could only have the starting member of my tribe would be 5, but if I can get to my tools to all of them being 4s, I mean, it's like I do have 10 guys out there.
Right.
I could put one guy in the wood pile, and he could be producing as much resources as like 5 people in the wood pile, And so it's huge and beneficial. And then with the buildings, not only are you getting points from the buildings, but if you get those multipliers as well, it's like you're getting all them
The
added
huts and
points
the
on
hut
top of it.
multipliers is really a no-brainer. You just go for those.
Mm-hmm.
The tools, when I first started playing the game, I would always go for tools, and I would usually beat you that way.
Yeah, you
And
did.
then
You really
started
did.
going for people and people multipliers, and that evened it out. And so I really kind of stopped going for tools at that point, but you really... That was also, you don't want to let your opponent get all of them.
Yeah, that was 80 points off tools, I think.
Yeah.
That was insane. And obviously, I think the most you could possibly get is, because you could get 2 more tools, so you could get a total of 12 times, what is it, 12 times what?
It was
I don't
8.
remember. 8? So, yeah, so you could get 120 points then? Is that right?
No.
I don't know what video guys is.
12 times 8, 96.
96, I'm sorry, 96. So you could get 96 points off of them. So math is hard. Hard,
But
guys.
with people, you end up, if you get all the people and you get all of the people multipliers, it's more points, I believe.
No. 96 points off of the tools is the most you can get. The people, I believe
Is
the
it
most
80?
you could possibly get is 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 70 points is I think the most you can get off people. Same with
Really?
fields. Yeah, tools is the most.
I think that maybe it was because when you do it, you combine them. With people and fields, I don't know.
I don't know. But either way, I mean, I hope...
Typically, you don't get all of them.
Ultimately, hopefully, this helped you guys see that this is a great game. I mean, it can be swingy because of some of the dice rolls, but you got to plan around that. And as many bad rolls as you're going to have good rolls as well. It will balance out in the long run.
And
tools are important.
I should have gone with my strategy from the last game, which was just end it quickly. Get the hut stack down, end the game before he gathers up too many points.
The last game we played, you had me on my heels the entire time, and I barely pulled out a victory on that one. And I felt like, wow, that was impressive, given the fact how many times I played this game. It was only your second time
us kind of practicing.
Right.
And for you to take such an aggressive strategy, I just didn't know what to do, and I had to counteract that.
I think that an expert like Tim will go for everything. You know, I mean, he had hut
If it's
multipliers,
available.
he had tools. Somebody like me needs to focus on one thing and do it very well and get the game ended.
I make food.
You know?
Damn.
Game.
So like I said, ultimately, hopefully this is a game that you guys enjoy, you know, watching the video, obviously. It's a lot of fun. But it's a great game to play. I think it's fantastic as just a 2-player game. In fact, I love playing it as just 2-player versus even playing with 3 or 4.
And we played several times practicing, and I didn't win any of the games, but I did enjoy playing them.
Yeah, and I think it's probably going to get shelves for a while now, unfortunately, because of a terrible smackdown live on camera in front of God, country, and all the viewers. But no, I'm going to rub this one in for a while.
We need to play a game I can win now.
What are we going to play now? What are we going to
What are we
next?
going to play next?
We're going to do Takanoko?
I thought we were doing Adventurers.
Oh, yeah! We talked about adventures as well. The Pyramid of Horus, Takanoko, and we've got to do 12 Realms as well. That'll be coming later this month. So, yeah, I mean, and then, of course, Emily, our daughter, will probably be playing adventures with us. So that'll be exciting. That'll be a lot of fun.
And I'm going to beat him at 12 Realms.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, guys. Hey, we appreciate you watching. We'll see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.